The holiday season is tough, and every year it gets harder. You see your children, you see the neighborhood, and you feel the pressure to let them have just a little bit of fun. It is the pressure to simply fit in, to make life easy for one evening. The feeling is human, but we have to ask ourselves, is the ease of one night worth the confusion of a lifetime? We need to stop hiding behind the word secular. The core identity of this holiday, its history, it began as a rite rooted in beliefs that are completely foreign to the straight path of monotheism. And the core ruling remains clear. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, established a principle for our identity. Whoever imitates a people is counted as one of them. This is not about being rude to your neighbor. This is about protecting the heart of your child. We are not here to reject fun. We are here to guard something far more precious than candy. Why would any parent willingly expose their child to the normalization of fear, the grotesque, and the spiritual darkness associated with this night? This is the true danger no one wants to admit. From a psychological standpoint, normalizing the celebration of the macabre, of demons, ghosts, and the morbid does not build resilience. It desensitizes. It blurs the vital line between good and evil, between the sacred and the profane in your child's developing mind. And, needless to say, this could have worst consequences. Thinking about a compromise? Know this. Every time a child is taught that their religious boundaries are flexible, that their principles can be set aside for a social event, it creates an internal conflict. This is not harmless. This is psychological instability. You are teaching them that the external culture holds more authority than the faith you claim to be raising them upon. The idea that this is just harmless fun is a dangerous form of self-deception that must stop. When you participate, you are giving full public endorsement to the core concepts of this night. You cannot separate the celebration from its foundation. Participation, even without intent, is taken as a form of acceptance. And that is the non-negotiable line. Endorsing a tradition rooted in shirk is a direct challenge to the purity of our creed. Be warned. Participation is equivalent to acceptance, and acceptance of the foundations of disbelief is the greatest spiritual risk. Your commitment to ease and convenience is not just confusing your child, it is blurring the very lines of their iman. This is not harmless fun. This is a compromise of the highest spiritual order. Do not compromise the spiritual armor of your children for the sake of one night of cultural pressure. Be clear, be firm, protect the light in your home. May Allah protect us and guide us.